So I'm gonna go on a little rambly rant in here, but mutual aid and direct action is something that's been on my mind for the past few weeks. So, see, my husband is the flavor of leftist that is fueled by Kropotkin. So, he is an anarcho communist, and he's shown me time and time again what mutual aid and direct action can be. And I am convinced that without this, any leftist movement is just doomed because we have to take care of each other before the revolution, if it even happens, and we have to build trust. Because how are you going to build an organization for the people's sake if you're not willing to take care of the people now? Now, don't get me wrong, I understand that we can't take care of all of the needs, and most of the problems that people encounter nowadays are caused by capitalism. They are the direct consequence of our socioeconomic circumstances. However, there's still tangible things we can do now. So this is what I wish, communist and Marxist-Leninist communities understood and implemented more of, which is direct action and mutual aid. So we can build communities right now. We can start doing that. We don't have to wait until after the revolution, until after we take over. We don't. We can start now. We can build community gardens. We can help each other do the little things, the chores. We can help each other take care of the disabled, the sick, the elderly, the children. We can do it now. We don't have to wait for anything. And obviously, I understand the limitations, and obviously, I understand that this may divert our efforts into a certain area, and we may be lacking in other areas. However, there are people for every kind of activity. Like, for example, there are people who can't agitate, or can't do propaganda, or can't do education for one reason or another. So, but they may be able to cook, for example, and they may be willing to cook for more than just one family. And of course, that doesn't mean that everyone who has a skill is obliged to start creating community in one way or another. But we have all these skills and we have all these abilities that we're not utilizing. Like, we're not using the kind and nourishing people in our communities to help us. We don't listen to them when they say, like, hey, did you sleep well last night? Like, how much sleep are you getting? We ignore them because we're cool revolutionaries. That's what we do. Don't sleep all night, overexert yourself until your mental health is in shambles, and then we wonder why we're so incapable of doing anything. So I think that we all should unite our efforts. So those of us who can do the tangible things, the little things, we should appreciate these people and support them because they are supporting us. So that is just my little ramble for the day. And I'll talk more about what are the things and the plans that we are trying to implement in our community.